Now that we've done all our walking, taken a trip, looted the town, it's time to become a fighter. There are 2 star pieces in here. One of them we can't get yet. But as long as you say no to signing the contract, you can grab the other one right away. Which I would really want to do. I had a mini heart attack there. I thought the whole thing froze for a sec. That wouldn't have been good. Okay, so at this point, say I don't think so. Just to grab this early. Now we'll sign it. The first half of this is piss easy. You should not struggle at all with it. And if you do, I feel sorry for you. The fights don't actually start to become a challenge until, like, the second half. This is the assistant, by the way, Jolene. Don't get excited, it's not that Jolene. You know the one. Cujo. Different spelling, too. But anyway, there are certain requirements you need to meet in order to progress up through the ranks. So for this one, it's always just appeal one time. Very easy to do. There are some stipulations like, don't attack at all for the first 3 turns, or only Mario can attack, or only your partner can attack. Or don't use your jump at all, don't use items, don't use your hammer. Don't take a certain amount of damage, finish it up within a certain amount of turns. There are a lot of requirements, so make sure that you're paying attention to them, especially if it's the, don't change partners at all one. Normally, I get the super card on this fight every time. It's really easy once you get the timing down. But anyway, make sure you appeal. Do a power shell, and then you're done. And that's fight 1. And what's good about this too is even if you screw up, you get paid for every battle you do. And the most amount of money you can get from the battles is the last one with Rockhawk, which will give you 20. Though you have to put up with loading and cutscenes and whatnot, so just be prepared for that and a lot of dialogue boxes if you're doing any money grinding here. There are faster ways to do it, but getting to that point takes longer in itself. Ironic. And that would be Bandy Andy. I recommend not using your specials at all, if you can avoid it, as long as possible. Until you get to the fight with the bandits, because Clockout works very well on them. And the bandits are really annoying to put up with in this game. The red and green ones can steal your money, your items, And there's a really nasty one, much later on we'll see in the pit of 100 Trials. Badge Bandit. Guess what they steal? Avoid using your jump. Now, the good thing about that is that doesn't count as not using your bonk, so you can still jump on them with Goombella. And we're actually going to take that off and put on Quake Hammer. We're going to need Goombella for Tattles anyways. My bad, I didn't mean to do that. You're going to see me do that by accident several times throughout the playthrough. Trying to skip dialogue boxes. Stat-wise, these guys are the exact same as the Red Koopas and the Para-Koopas we ran into. They have their own tattle still. And while we're at it, we're going to Quake Hammer, because we're not putting up with that. And then we shall tattle him. Quake Hammer again, kill these guys. No star points, that's how easy they are. Of course I got dizzied. Of course that missed. Alright, so now because the game wanted to troll us, we are essentially wasting time. So I'm gonna tell it to fuck off and use a sweet treat until Goombella isn't dizzy anymore. Or hopefully lands the attack. Prick. Please land this time. Thank you. Stupid stage hazards. And because we thankfully remembered not to jump at all with Mario, rank up. It's very easy to forget that. Like, in the middle of fighting, so make sure you're paying real close attention to those stipulations. And, fortunately, you can heal in the bed for free. Just to demonstrate it. It will not heal your star power, only the champ's bed will do that. Spend I want you to appeal to the crowd at least once. Easy. Wrong menu. We're gonna go ahead and Power Shell and then swap partners, appeal. Because they can flip Koops over, and I'd rather not let that happen, so. Nice. Damn it. Oh well, at least I got those two. And finish him off with Koops. And just like that, we got all of our star power back while we're at it. Get used to this for the first few fights or so. Unfortunately, he will waste your time with dialogue boxes, as will Jolene and other NPCs. I suppose if you care at all for all the witty and clever writing, go right ahead, but for me, I've seen it so many times, I just skip it. And plus, for the purpose of the playthrough, just trying to demonstrate how to 100% it. Let's see, avoid using any flower points. Dead bones. So, I can't power shell. Thanks, game. Whatever, I'm putting pretty lucky on real quick. That's stupid. Let's say there's... Yep, three. Three of them. They're not even getting any star points anymore. Owie. Oftentimes I'll try doing a super guard over a normal guard. In fact, I would recommend doing that, because a lot of the time you can avoid damage altogether and deal some back in return, which is always nice. Poor guy. Alright, next fight. Spike Storm. Avoid using my jump. Alright, let's see. I should have just kept Quick Camera on. That was stupid. Now, again, unfortunately, I can't jump at all. That doesn't mean I can't use Bonk, however, with Goombella, so that's a nice little loophole to keep in mind whenever you run into that. And fairly certain that the Spinies here have more than 2 health, so I would say we're safe to flip them over. Worst case scenario, the Lakitu can always make more for you. Also, keep in mind, whenever using any type of hammer or earthquakey move, well, I shouldn't say any hammer. Any hammer that isn't like the, hammer throw, it can cause stage hazards like that to happen. So just keep that in mind. And be prepared whenever using a hammer. Like, even the regular one. And just in case, let's get rid of you first. Prick. Lucky! And then I can't really do anything here, so I'm just going to go ahead and charge up. Because why not? Oh, they only have 3 HP, it looks like. They have quite a bit of defense on them. 3. But what's nice about the Quake Hammer is it pierces defense, like, completely. Please, tell me more, KP Koopa. Actually, no. Don't do that at all. It's a waste of time. Alright, well, when we come back next part, we'll continue climbing up the ranks. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and save it and call it a part. See you guys next time.